Well, moving on now, the giant African snail is sought after in parts of the world for its nutritional and cosmetic benefits. Here in Nigeria, some entrepreneurs have found opportunities to export the mollusks abroad.
Quitting an events planning job last year to invest in snails was the best career move Oluwatobilola Ohioma Bello says she has ever made. The entrepreneur sources snails from farmers in Lagos, Nigeria, and sells them to clients locally and abroad. Oluwatobilola collects the giant African land snail species, which are used in the beauty and food industries. The snails are increasingly being sought for their mucus, said to be full of collagen, glycolic acid, antibiotics, and other compounds that regenerate skin cells and heal cuts. Snail meat is also said to be nutritious. It is low in cholesterol and rich in proteins, making it a popular delicacy in various cultures. Oluwatobilola is preparing to ship her first consignment of 1,000 snails to the United Kingdom.
The export business came when I started here in Lagos, and I had a lot of inquiries from the US, from UK, from Holland, like a lot of Nigerians. Like even when I knew that I'd not even covered Lagos, even till now I've still not covered Lagos, you know. So when I started having inquiries via email, via phone calls, then a lot of African stores were calling me, oh, can you supply us? And you know, in my head it just clicked that, oh, there's a market for it. So that's how the export thing started, even though it took me a while to be able to find out the modalities of exporting snails, you know, outside of Nigeria.
Snail Care Farm is one of Oluwatobilola's suppliers. The 19-year-old farm breeds free-range snails. They roam and feed on greenery around the farm. Snails are hermaphrodites, which means they can only lay eggs. The farm currently has over 20,000 snails. Tadzio Okiria, the Snail Care Farm Managing Director, says demand for his snails has been growing fast in recent years.
Because of its amazing benefits, not just nutritional benefits, but other benefits. Like, for instance, the slime now is being harvested massively and used in cosmetics and pharmaceutical products. It has rejuvenating properties and helps with skin rejuvenation.
Oluwatobilola has spent about $4,000 to procure and ship this consignment of snails and expects to make a healthy profit. Shipping of livestock requires that traders meet strict regulations. She contacted a cargo company that regularly handles livestock shipments to help guide her through the lengthy process.
In terms of sourcing, you know, in large quantities, you have to have your game really, really tight. Then having the right people who would freight for you, because I know a lot of people have issues. They tell me, oh, it took them like 1 week or 2 weeks. So by the time they get their goods, it's rotting or customers are not interested, they are not as fresh as you are. So before I could get a freighting company that was reliable, it took time, because you know, at the end of the day, you're expending a lot of money into this. You don't just want to do something wishy-washy, and at the end of the day, your life savings just go down the drain.
Oluwatobilola says she plans to expand her business and open a snail factory in Nigeria that can process snail meat and collect mucus, as well as grind snail shells into powder for fertilizer and poultry feed processing.